It is indeed a great honor, and when Srimati Anita Guha and Sri Dushyant Sridhar requested me to be a guest of honor for such an occasion, I don't know, I'm not qualified, I'm not a dancer, I'm not a musician, I don't have much of a qualification to comment on dance, much less on a program of this caliber. I've had the pleasure of having collaborated with Srimati Anita Guha over the years, and she has been very, very gracious and kind enough to perform for us at for Aim for Seva. And in fact, we've had 2 programs going all the way across 25 cities in the United States, thanks to her, she and her team who have helped us. Thank you very much. And because of that, I think our Aim for Seva programs in the US has come to be known with a certain class, which I'm very happy to acknowledge and appreciate. Thank you. And so I think, and her dance programs, I mean, all of you know and you've seen her dance, you've seen the way she presents such exquisite pieces, taking excerpts from certain aspects of our Puranas, and you will find that her choreography, I do not believe we have seen an equal to that in many, many years. And the way she trains her students, I have seen her personally talk to them as though they are her own children, hardly shouting or doing anything, very firm and very gentle, and I really appreciated her patience and her concern. And even when they traveled, she was constantly in touch, making sure they were comfortable and made sure that they were all safe. And it was a pleasure and a learning experience for many of us at Aim for Seva to see Srimati Anita Guha do this work. Thank you very much, ma'am. And then regarding Sriman Dushyant Sridhar ji, I have nothing much to say. What can I say? I mean, he's a person, not only a Pauranika, a Bhagavata, a scholar, a research person with a passion for our dharma. And I don't need to add further that our dharma today Sanatana Dharma today needs a person to lead us. It is so deeply saddening and hurting for many of us to hear the word Sanatana Dharma being reduced to some very, very minimal equation which never was meant to be. It is, in fact, for many of us who are deeply connected and committed to this culture, and my guru had, Pujya Swami Dayananda Saraswati ji, has inculcated so much in our minds about the importance of our Hindu Dharma, Sanatana Dharma, call it what you like. This world today needs Sanatana Dharma. It needs our noble way of living, of ahimsa, of respecting people, which I don't think any other, I don't want to say such a strong statement, but I don't believe there are many other cultures like Sanatana Dharma which believes in human respect, which believes in ahimsa, and where our Prime Minister has spearheaded the fact during the COVID, we saw very clearly how much we can help other nations without least expecting anything in return. So I think in all of this, each one of us can be a warrior. In fact, Swamiji used to tell us, even Bhagwan is an activist. And then he went to further explain, saying, when he said Sambhavami Yuge Yuge, and then Visrujamyaham and all that, there is a verb there. The verb means what? Verb is a word of action. So Bhagavan is an activist. Whenever our dharma is at stake, is in threat, and is critical, each one of us is an activist for Sanatana Dharma. And I think for that, Dushyant Sridhar is a person whom we can all rally behind and strengthen his arms so that he can reach out the richness of our tradition across at least India and then across the world. This is something which is close to all our hearts, and I'm so happy that you're doing this work, and really proud to be associated with you. And Mr. Srinivasan, of course, he doesn't need any introduction from any of us, being with Vikatan Group. So thank you all very much. I do not wish to take any more time from you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you all. Namaskar.